Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Khedira, Douglas Costa, out to the right. He slid it through. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Messi gets the better of his man. Keeper's ball. Khedira.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Griezmann. Khedira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Rabiot. Khedira. Douglas Costa. Dybala. He gets past his man. He's had a go! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez! And here's Rakitic. Arthur. And here's Rakitic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Khedira. Chris, big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So that's going to be another corner. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Vidal, Messi, Vidal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alexandro. And it's Khedira. Griezmann battles. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Douglas Costa. Ronaldo on a charge down the left. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Arthur.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Rakitic is onto it and can take it up. It's come through. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot at goal! What a wonderful goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's gone for it! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And we hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. To review the first half.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Juventus head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period.
Juventus can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford...
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Griezmann.
Barcelona have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Dybala!
Barcelona, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Good ball. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa decides to play it back. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Griezmann. He's got away. Looking to break out here. Douglas Costa. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Luis Suarez. Rabiot cuts it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball. Rabiot. Oh, great ball! Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Messi! Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Has a pop! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Artur certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Ligt. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's out on the left now. Rabiot plays it forward, and he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Alexandro with a definite foul there. Vidal. Ronaldo gets it back. And here's Dybala. He's had that put on a plate.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Griezmann. And it's Messi. Juventus just have to run down the clock. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's been won straight back. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. He came in hard, very hard. Right through the middle. Oh, it's Higuain. Higuain! Arthur. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Dybala. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a goal! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen, and won. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Quadrado, this is promising. Dybala, it's a loose ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Across the field it goes. Arthur. And the shot! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bonucci. Quadrado. Lobs it in gently. Has a hit! In he goes again! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Nelson Semedo. And it's Matuidi. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Khedira. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's the chance to counter. And Messi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a goal kick. Forward it goes. He's had a look, has a goal! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Khedira battles to win it back. Khedira has a pop! Hoists it forward, finds himself eased off the ball. Belts one! Well, they could break here. Piqué plays it forward quickly. Quadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nelson Semedo simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Messi. Vidal. Has it out wide now. Well read, he sorted that out. Luis Suarez. Cuadrado has created one goal already. Matuidi. Good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi decides to play it back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
That'll be a throw-in. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Matuidi. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Dybala. Cuadrado going for goal! Chooses to go back. Khedira. Oh, shooting chance! Juventus have a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Played back in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Messi drives it forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Already up and running for the second half.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Khedira. Cuadrado. It's a brilliant interception, and it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Matuidi. Khedira. Dybala. Dybala proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Titi. Luis Suarez. And here's Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona go into the lead. Pjanic. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Pjanic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. And it's Griezmann. And here's Dybala. And here's Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Real chance! It's a goal!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think...
And Dybala!
Paulo Dybala really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Dybala in with the challenge. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Breaks on here. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Alexandro. Rabiot. Dybala, who has made his impact already. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Dybala has a pop! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Juventus complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Bernardeschi gets it back. And that will be the final act. Juventus have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath, and the finish! And he heaves it forward. There will be a throw-in. Arthur, Vidal, forward it goes. It's a brilliant interception. Chiellini. Alexandro. Alexandro plays it forward. Rabiot. And here's Douglas Costa. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to open the scoring.
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba cuts it out, and it's Messi. Done very well to intervene. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. Arthur tries running with the ball at his feet. Matuidi, and it's played forward. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi gets it back. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Matuidi. Another chance from a corner. Arthur goes looking. In with the challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Messi. Matuidi battles to win it back. He's had a look. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's been levered clear. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Out of play for a goal kick. Higuain. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again.
Luis Suarez! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Alexandro. That's not going to make it. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Matuidi. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. A chance! Piqué plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa, timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed...
Has a pop! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish.
And the first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Juventus clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Arthur. Vidal. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Douglas Costa. Now, can he capitalise? And he's cut it out. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back...
Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And it's hoisted clear. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Chiellini. Forward it goes. Rabiot. De Ligt. Chiellini. Bonucci. De Ligt. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Douglas Costa. Jordi Alba. Played in with accuracy. Oh, good interception. Rabiot. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Arthur attempts a clearance. Vidal drives it forward. Titi gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Douglas Costa. Rabiot. Messi goes looking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Higuain.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Vidal. Now it's Vidal. Vidal's cross. And he's there to cut it out.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Ramsey.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! It's off target and by quite a way. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Nelson Semedo.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
It's come through. And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Barcelona get it back again. And it's Vidal. Rakitic. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's back.
Messi! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific.
Has a hit! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Barcelona are in front! Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count. A 1-0 lead established. And the shot! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Griezmann! Play for a throw. Vidal. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Rakitic. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he heaves it forward. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Griezmann. And here's Suarez. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a great ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now a chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann opts to play it back. And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi. Griezmann. Messi. And he has been fouled there. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hoists it forward. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Messi. Done very well to intervene. This could spell danger. And here's Suarez. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Has a pop! He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Rakitic. Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. Nelson Semedo. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And here's Suarez. Ah, he's Griezmann! It's broken loose. He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Messi. Griezmann. Is there any support? He might not need it. Piqué goes looking.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Timely intervention.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Rakitic. And here's Messi. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jordi Alba. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Breaks on here. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hits one! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Messi has a hit! Luis Suarez. Messi. Griezmann. Messi. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And it's Dembele. And here's Messi. He's had a look. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Messi goes for goal! Messi hits it! Back of the net! And what a climax we have here! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi. Umtiti.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
It's a loose ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, a fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense... He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Barcelona can try it again now. Longley tries to clear. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward. Longley. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Messi goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. And here's Suarez. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. Barcelona get it back again. He's had that put on a plate. And the shot! Forward it goes. Griezmann. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been won straight back. Luis Suarez.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Suarez. Arthur decides to play it back. Arthur plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Vidal. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And here's Messi. And it's Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Gets a good foot in there.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Breaks on here. Griezmann. Messi. Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann. He's had it. Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And Titi. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Messi Goes steaming forward. It's Luis Suarez! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Messi. Chance to break. Piqué. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Jordi Alba cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good idea, just poorly executed. Luis Suarez! It's anyone's ball. Messi hits it! That's too far for anyone. Arthur. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Griezmann. Messi. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Messi looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And here's Suarez. He's left his man. And he's cut it out. Now the counter. Arthur. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Arthur drives it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Time for a change in personnel. And it's Vidal. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He could be in here. Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. Looking to break out here. Now it's Luis Suarez. No way through there. Forward it goes. Arthur. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Quick glance at goal. Vidal going through. Luis Suarez. It's a brilliant interception. Roberto plays it forward. Arthur. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Suarez. Gets away from his opponent. Vidal. That's not going to make it. Arthur. And it's Vidal. Griezmann. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Vidal. Five minutes left on the clock. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. Umtiti. Longley. Messi. Jordi Alba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Just brushed off the ball there. Luis Suarez. Piqué does well there, alert. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance. Shoots! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered.
Has a hit! In it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure.
He's had a shot! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Matuidi. He's got options out wide. Matuidi. Matuidi! It's anyone's ball. Matuidi. Chance! And he's done it! That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Douglas Costa, Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Firmino! Ramsey. Good ball. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Higuain gets it back. Matip. It's a loose ball. Juventus have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Alex Higuain. Surely a shot. Ramsey. Robertson. And here's Mane. Firmino. Ramsey drives it forward. Now it's Higuain. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Matuidi. Alexandro. Hoists it forward. Mane has created 1 goal already. Douglas Costa. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Max has a hit! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Firmino. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Mane. Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa Threads one through. And he's cut it out. Fabinho. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Douglas Costa. And it's been taken straight back. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Pjanic gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Douglas Costa spreads it towards the left. Milner has gone out. And it's played forward. Matuidi is onto it and can take it up. A chance to play it in. Pjanic. Oh, great ball! And it's Matuidi. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Juventus are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Higuain. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just hits one! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Juventus totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to...
Shot a goal! They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Milner. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Juventus got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Juventus awarded another corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's been given away. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. He has done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It'll be a throw-in. Quadrado.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh! Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Douglas Costa has a pop! And the shot! Pogba gets it away. Brings it forward. Dembele going full tilt down the right-hand side. Pjanic gets in to thwart him. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rabiot drives it forward. Juventus have it back and they can go again.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mendy goes for the cross.
France.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alexandro switches it towards the other side. Ramsey played back in. Danilo. Mendy with a fine tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala goes up and over. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pogba plays it forward. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And here's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo, and they've been caught, goes for it! In it goes! Two to the good, they have breathing space!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Pogba. And it's Mendy. That's a decent ball. Griezmann. Giroud. And the ball is out of play. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cut out in the nick of time. Matuidi. Juventus are leading with half-time drawing close. Rabiot. Pjanic. De Ligt. Matuidi. Ramsey. Dybala. And here's Douglas Costa. Pogba. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pjanic gets it back. That's a promising ball. And he's cut it out. Dybala goes through the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the first half is done.
Juventus are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Juventus head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alexandro. And it's Rabiot. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Giroud, already of course on the score sheet. More than happy to take the muscular approach. De Ligt. Rabiot, 2 assists to his credit already. Ramsey. Shot at goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3. Going for goal! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ramsey. Oh, they can break here. Rabiot. He's left his man. A chance! Corner then. Rabiot. And the finish! Oh, almost a 6th. The changes then in quick succession.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Bernardeschi. Giroud. Dembele tries running with the ball at his feet. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets the better of his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Bentancur. Forward it goes. And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! No, got right underneath it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Bentancur. Giroud. Dembele. And it's been taken straight back. Good ball. Oh, what a... He's had a go! He scores! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Time for a change in personnel. Juventus totally rampant here. And it's Giroud. Lemar. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the counter. Bentancur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lemar battles to win it back. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Griezmann turns and goes back. Dashing forward at pace. Bentancur. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Timely intervention. Time added on 4 minutes. Ramsey. Bentancur. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Alexandro. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Giroud. And that is that. Juventus, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
All that remains for me